This episode is sponsored by Ortiz Bath and Body. I don't have to tell you this every time, but I will. And I will remind you guys that you need to go out there and moisturize your skin. Listen, that eczema is only gonna get worse. And fucking with these brand products, they're gonna mess up your skin. I've seen it happen. And some of them don't even work. Some of them you put it on, and by the time it hits 4 hours into your day, it's gone. I've been having this on all day since the morning. Look at that. And I'm an ashy boy. And people remember me from school. I didn't wear lotion. I didn't have the time to. To be honest, I didn't even believe that the lotion was helping me.
You just started using this the other day.
That's the point. The point is because I believe in Ortiz Bath and Body. I seen the vision, the natural moisturization of the earth coming into my skin. I can feel the gods when that shit rings down my fucking hairs of my skin, bro. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm putting y'all on because you've been fucking with these other joints from the Walmarts, you know what I mean, on the skincare section, and it's messing y'all up. I see, I peep it. Let me help you out. Let me put you on. Ortiz Bath and Body. Let's start the show.
I'm not a fan of the friend zone. Plus, I'll get myself out of that situation real quick. Because, sometimes females will be like, oh, we could just be friends or whatever. I'm like, well, if I wanted to be friends with you, I would have, made that my intentions.
Would have been gay. right. I would have been gay if I wanted to be your friend. I'm trying to fuck, bitch.
Basically.
No, I hear you. But in this world, it's kind of hard to navigate what kind of girl you want, right?
Yeah.
Because the whole OnlyFans thing taking over.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not really a fan of the OnlyFans. No pun intended, but
Yeah.
That was crazy. But I'm just not a fan of it because I feel like it gives off a kind of like a vibe, or not really a vibe. It gives off a little image of like who you are, kind of sort of.
Right.
Because regardless of how you feel about it, you bring up OnlyFans to people who know about it. People automatically think about this, think about that.
Right.
And I'm a very firm believer that if I'm with somebody, they're a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of them. Vice versa. Right. So. How does that look like? You out there online, you got your ass and titties out.
You gotta get your dick out there. That's what you gotta do. Even the score, even
first of all, we I'm charging way more than that.
$3.99 and $2.99. Yo, it'd be wild.
Because at the end of the day, really think about it. Yeah. So your whole body, you're putting the whole value of it for what? $10 a month, $20 a month.
Depends. Some of the subscriptions are cheap, right? That's what they say.
So I don't really get into it.
You gotta understand. Now it's so many. Listen, because you gotta understand, right? Now when you have all these girls on your page, right?
Yeah.
And not to say that they're there for any other reason, they're just there because there's Facebook, right?
Yeah,
they go from being your friends to being potential. They look at you as being friends to potential customer now.
Yeah.
They be like, hey, look at the premium. Check out the premium. $40 meetups. You know what I mean? That is crazy how this is. And it's not frowned upon at all. It's not everybody is doing it and it's a thing and they're making money off of it. But my thing is, it's hard to come back from that. It's hard for me. And if I'm trying to date you, and they'll always be like, well, we're not trying to date niggas like you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I hear you, but can you just hear the argument?
That's a whole nother thing too, where I feel like social media comes into a big player with relationships nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Because, everybody wants to be Jada Waiter. Everybody wants to be
We've seen how that turned out.
Oh. Right. Even Jada Waiter, she going through it. Look at it.
Yeah.
Her and Lil Baby break up how often? Every other month?
Right.
They get back together.
I think they said Lil Baby had a baby.
That's crazy. No pun intended, right? But that's just a thing. Everybody sees the stuff that they see online. They just, you know how they say, comparison is the number one killer of happiness.
Right.
That's the first thing I think of. So at the end of the day, you can't love and appreciate what you have right in front of you. You're never going to be happy.
Right.
That's
you're gonna be a crew ass bitch the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because they think, because you know what it is? So most of these OnlyFans chicks, and I'm not even saying, I don't know one. Personally, I've seen them transform because there's just people around here that just.
Oh, hold on. What you mean by transform?
They transformed and became OnlyFans. Nah, not transform.
We gotta check. We gotta check.
Not transform.
I don't discriminate.
Yo, think it's crazy. You're not lying. The trans academic right now is crazy, but that's a different subject.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that one for our own safety.
but most of them OnlyFans girls, they have the lifestyle, like you said, construed because they reflect on that.
Yeah.
So they want a nigga with mad money that can support their whole
Yeah.
life and all of these things, but they don't do any of the other things.
Yeah, so it's like it's one thing, like,
Yeah.
you know, you don't really have a lot of options.
Right.
You know, you're using, like, you know, using that platform to hire yourself, you know, get yourself in a better situation.
I mean, you can use it for other ways, right? They don't have to
Yeah.
fuck.
That's, you know, so I actually read something like,
Right.
I guess that wasn't like the initial purpose of OnlyFans.
Yeah. One horny
People just-
bitch. It took one horny ass bitch to be like,
you know,
yo,
I'm gonna do
pussy
that
on it.
too. Like, that's crazy. All
Yeah.
it took was one person. They all started doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy because, like, if you really think about it, so I've heard that there actually is some females who make like a lot of money doing
No,
that.
you're not lying.
Like a lot.
Mhm.
So if there's actually females who are actually using that money to like invest in themselves, you know, hey, kudos to them.
But it's like porn, bro.
Kudos.
It's like porn.
It is porn.
It's damn near porn.
It is porn.
And porn, that's what
Literally.
happens in porn. Like, they make their money, then leave the game, but we still look at them like, I remember the video.
It's funny as hell because
Yeah.
you ever see the post online, like, you know, oh, back then when we was in school, you know, females would get exposed
Yeah.
on social media and they cry about it.
Mhm.
Now they sell it for $19.99 a month. It's funny as hell, but it's true.
That's
It's
deep.
really true.
Mhm.
And, you know,
It's hard, man.
it's crazy, man.
You gotta make sure. You gotta make
Yeah.
sure. Like, you gotta do a background check with these souls, make sure they're not
Oh,
on
I
OnlyFans.
always
you know
do.
what I mean?
I got slipping one time. Not even like on some OnlyFans shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I didn't do a background check one time, but other than that, like, you know, I always do it. I check the Carfax, the whole facts, whatever you want to call it. Like,
Yeah, because they be even having like teachers do that shit. They be having teachers fucking classrooms and then they put it on OnlyFans and the kids be finding it later on and shit. Yeah,
I think I
this
heard
the news.
something about
It was
that,
on
like
the
on the
news.
news. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
somewhere around here, like Pittsfield or something like that, right?
something like that. Something like that.
Sounds like some
listen.
Pittsfield
I
shit,
get
right?
high. So most of this is just like my own knowledge and maybe bullshit. But
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
tell you right now that there are people out there, there are teachers
Yeah.
that are fucking in classrooms, fucking videotaping it and then posting it on their OnlyFans, and their kids are finding it somehow. Tell me you wouldn't be one of those horny kids that find it.
It's not hard. You know, it's really not hard because I kid you not. I used to work in the school system like
Yeah.
a year or so ago, right?
Mhm.
And so I'm just chilling and whatnot, and then boom, the kid found like my TikTok. He said, "Mr. Griffin, is this you?" And so, like, of course, you know, kids are nosy, so
Yeah.
boom, because, you know, my IG is linked to my TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, Mister, you make music? Like, I kid you not. But at the end of the week, I'm walking through the hallways. I hear the kids just playing it like in the hallways.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I wasn't a teacher, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's smooth.
That's
but like,
fire.
no. Plus, like, I was a teacher at my old school, so like, I see a lot of my old teachers. It's not a good look for
They're
me.
like, yo, Griffith's so up to no good.
It's not a good look for me. But yeah, it's crazy. You know, these kids,
Mm-hmm.
they can easily get access to anything. That's why.
Bro, and now that you said that, right? Imagine
Yeah.
the girls that are cheating their way into OnlyFans. Like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine how many of those are actually doing that. Like,
Yeah.
bro, it's a scary world we live in.
It is.
It's a scary world.
It definitely is.
Yeah. Enough about this scary shit.
Yeah.
Right? Enough about this
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
Show
yeah.
this away. Griffin. Tyler Griffin. I appreciate you for coming today.
It's a pleasure to be here, man.
You know what I mean? Let's go over some things because I don't know you.
Okay.
I just let your ass in my house.
Go ahead, ask
and then
away.
you're gonna bring 2 other goons with you. I was like, it's too many blacks in the house, bro. I was getting nervous.
No. So,
I had cat with the strap and everything.
No. One of them was black. The other one, he's like, what do they call someone who's like black and white? What do they call it? Moreno?
A Puerto Rican?
Oh, no. He's not. Nah, he's just black and white. I forgot what they called him.
What? Just because he was a different race doesn't mean he's not a goon.
No. They cool people. Like,
They cool
trust
people,
me.
they cool
Yeah,
people.
trust me. Like, I don't ever bring anybody around me who's not like, you know,
That's
keep the same vibe.
That's
as
about
me.
your circle.
Yeah.
What are you about?
What am I about? You know, I gotta be a little more specific.
Like,
than that.
hey, break it down. I'm trying to get to know you. Like, we're on a date. We're on a
I
date right
mean,
now.
On a date, pause, but you know.
You say pause, it's gay. Now we gay.
You said that we on a date.
The minute we acknowledge that it's gay, it's gay.
But I mean, just about me, like, you know, I'm from Springfield, 24 years old, you know. Everybody thinks
24, bro?
Yeah, everybody
Fucking
thinks
huge, bro.
Yeah, everybody
When
thinks
you
I'm
came out
older.
the car, I was like, this motherfucker's a fucking skyscraper.
Yeah, story of
And
my
you're
life.
gonna bring 2 more of you?
Nah. They're shorter.
Nah.
I only got like one friend who's like around my height.
Yeah.
Like
I would have been like the Men in Black right there.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or like the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know. I don't know.
With Shaq in the building.
Literally.
Yo,
Literally.
fire.
But Damn, what else about me? I mean, I just chill and make music.
Yeah. What inspired you to make music?
What inspired me to make music? So the initial inspiration, it came from like my boys actually. My boy Zay, Malik, Aaron, Greg. We all went to school together.
Yeah.
And the thing we used to do, I'm not gonna say exactly what we used to do, but after, yeah. What we used to do. And so then after, with like freestyle in the car or whatever, Loki used to love it.
Yeah.
One day I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a song. That shit was so fucking bad. Like I played that shit a couple months ago. Oh my God, that shit was so bad. But some time went by and then came back home for a while. Then I was actually around like some of my friends who actually make music.
Yeah.
They're all nice. They all do their thing. So I'm just sitting like in the background for a little bit, just a couple of sessions. I'm like, damn, like, I low-key want to do this. But I low-key, like I was like 20 years old, 21 or something like that. Right. I didn't have like, the courage to really do it yet. Yeah. And so then one time I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to book a session and see what happens.
Who you booked it with?
I booked over at the Stew, the Stew at 860.
Okay.
It's over in Enfield. I think I recorded with Stevie Max. Then after that, I booked with Dilly. He's like the main engineer over there, and that's like my main engineer right now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I can't really think about anything else.
Have you done shows?
I've done a couple shows. I'm not like the biggest fan of performing, just being honest with you.
Yeah. Why?
I mean, sometimes, I'm in the moment. I'm not gonna go too much into details. You know what I mean by I'm in the moment.
Yeah.
But I forget some of my words sometimes. Like I'm up there, I'm like B Rabbit. It gets kind of bad sometimes. Not really bad, but at the same time, only I really realize it because at the end of the day, like I know my shit more than anybody else.
Of course.
And so like I'm I'll make up some bullshit, go along with it because at the end of the day, like the music is playing so loud, like half the time people don't even realize I'm talking.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I know.
Right.
And so just overall, I'm not the biggest fan of performing.
Just looking down at all those fucking people, right? Or like looking at those other people that are just there. And they're just there, like some of them don't even want to.
Plus, like you see some of them, they got their phones out with the flashlight. I'm like, whoa, whoa, not too much.
Like, stop it.
Yeah. Like chill out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It depends on my mood because like sometimes I do enjoy it, and then sometimes
when you perform, do you perform alone or you have a hype man?
So I had my boy PB16. He was actually one of the people who I asked about bringing. That's like my right hand man when it comes to music and whatnot. That's my boy. Even outside of music, that's my boy. But me and him perform a lot.
Yeah.
We perform a lot together.
Does it make you at least feel better that you're with him when you do it?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Can only tell us one thing.
But no, for sure. Because like I said, that's my man. So it's the same thing. Like
yo, bro, it makes the act more rich too. Where your man, you guys both know the track, and you get out of breath for a second. He fills you in, like you know what I mean. That's without the pause, right? Fills you in.
I just processed that one. That is crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even peep that.
I did that one for you.
That was a good one. I didn't even peep. But yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But that's what the beauty of performing with another person.
Yeah.
But it still gives you that like, maybe this shit is whack.
Like I'm more of a fan of actually making the music than like going out performing.
Yeah.
And then like promoting the music itself. It's cool sometimes too, but like if you're really trying to promote it, like it could be a little annoying sometimes.
Yes.
Because like especially when it comes to promoting on social media, I'll tell you one thing: Mark Zuckerberg does not play any games. So he's got all his social apps.
Bitch ass nigga. Maybe bleep that.
He might get with you for that one. He might get with you, but he done locked me up in Facebook jail a few times.
How does that happen?
Yo, it just happens sometimes.
Because I be saying some shit. And I never get locked in the jail. I get like a 2 hour, 3 hour thing for spamming. That's what he'll do. He'll give me like
spamming.
I'll do spamming sometimes. I'll spam to a bunch of people like my content.
Oh, okay.
And it'll give me like a 4 hour lock where I can't write something. But it'll never put me in jail. How the fuck you get into Facebook jail? What did you say?
You had to be like a repeated offender, truthfully.
For what? What have you done?
So there's just like certain things. Like if you talk about like you know, assaulting somebody, oh, that'll do it.
Have you talked about assaulting someone on your post?
Yeah, all right, let me rephrase that. Because it sounds worse than what it actually is. So say that like I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit you up. Actually, no, that's a horrible example.
Yeah.
86 that one.
Yeah.
But I can't even think of like a good example. Like, you know, say like you're joking around with like one of your boys or underneath like a post, right? Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, I should knock you out for even thinking that you think like, you know, Kobe's
like
better
teasing,
than LeBron.
like teasing each other.
Yeah, but you know, Mark Zuckerberg is Mark Zuckerberg. Right. So
he got the AI there. The AI is doing it
that
itself.
AI is. Right. I like the Drake AI better.
To be honest. Fire.
Yeah, he don't miss.
Yeah,
he don't miss.
Yo, imagine how pissed Drake got to be though right now.
I'd be heated.
Yeah,
heated. Because some of that shit sounds better than...
Yo,
you know,
bro.
Ask anybody who knows me. I'm a huge Drake fan.
Yeah. I'm one with you.
Yeah.
I
respect
it. Yeah, we gotta be gay. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Un poquito.
People get mad at it because they say he's soft, but I'd be like, bro, it's just... Like, have you ever cried? Like, ever needed to cry?
Like, even outside of that, people don't understand. Like, you know, he's tapping into so many different markets at once.
Yes.
At the end of the day, he's really a genius.
Yes.
People don't even think about that.
No, because they just look at... They want a true gangster.
Yeah, and like, look at what he just did on Honestly Nevermind. It's a genius.
Yes.
It's a genius move, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
And plus, it was a part of a whole trilogy. So only real Drake fans like even know that. Because, you know, it was Certified Lover Boy, Honestly Nevermind, Her Loss. Like, that's tough.
Right.
Just that alone, that's tough.
Shit is crazy.
Like, you know.
But the thing is, people don't understand. Like like you just said, some of the music is for other people. It's for other things. I've grown. The reason why I fucked with Drake, it was because of that. It was like I was hearing a lot of rap, a lot of hip hop, a lot of gangster shit. And then one time I put on Ransom, but Ransom was whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like the old shit. The Ransom was like the old shit with him and Wayne.
Okay,
And then it led me back. It led me back to like not Lust for Life. The one for the Comeback Season. Where he does like the interlude with fucking Omarion, and he does like tracks with fucking, he does those fucking like, I'm still high. I'm sky high.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wasn't that much into it. I was like 10 years old at the time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
I'm 12.
I'm
so,
fucking 29. You're 24.
Yeah, I'm pretty young.
Yeah, because I was 14 when I first heard this. So I used to dim my lights, smoke blunts, and be like, yo, and like the November 18th song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's my...
Yeah.
This crazy thing is, like, you know, two of my boys that I mentioned earlier that I went to school with, they're from Houston.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that whole song, it's like it's a Houston vibe.
Yeah.
So I was like, hold up, I had never heard this before. So every time November 18th, every calendar that passes, play that song on repeat. Yeah. At least 5-10 times.
Yeah.
I think that's my shit.
That's a jam. It's just that whole his whole like genre of music. If you want to move forward, fucking Connections on Nothing Was the Same. Fucking Jaded on Scorpion. You know what I mean? Like fucking songs like that are like they're for the bitches. But I strongly feel they're for niggas who get bitches.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because at the end of the day, think about it.
Yeah.
If I'm riding around with a shorty late at night, I'm not about to play no damn drill music. Like what?
I ain't playing no fucking
like what? Come on, bro.
Shit.
Come on. Like I like it sometimes. Like, you know, I'm about to go to the gym, get me hype or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm not listening to that.
You're trying to get some pussy wet, bro. Some wet fucking pussy.
Unless I'm messing with some girl from the trenches, which I'll never do.
Right.
I'm not. It's not my move.
I feel you. They suck your dick and rob you. That's crazy.
At the same time.
You everything you got, motherfucker. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah, we don't need that.
Absolutely not.
Like if a girl come up to you, what up, blood? How you doing? Like, but she look good though. She look good though.
No, it's a no-go.
She look like Kim Kardashian with the butt and everything. But she once in a while, she rolls out.
I'm telling you. I was just talking about this the other day. Like it doesn't take a lot for me to get turned off by a female.
Yeah.
Like, cause the physical appearance can only do so much. Like,
Yeah. But what happens if she has a good heart? She's just a thug. She's a thug. Yo, the homies right now. She needs to go hop out with the homies. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know a lot of women like that, to be honest with you.
Like, boo, I love you, but I gotta go with the homies real quick.
I gotta ride out real quick. I don't know.
Yo,
because knowing me, if I'm actually in love with her,
Yeah.
I'm not actually gonna do this. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, babe, you want me to go with you? Like, I'm gonna just act like I'm about to go. I'm knowing for damn well I'm not about to go.
Yeah.
Like, don't let me go, babe.
Nah, I got this. You're not built for this.
Like, nah, babe, I gotta handle this. No, I got you. I'm gonna ride out for you. And then, it's not, babe, I got this. By that last one, all right, you got it. I'll be right here.
Nah, I'll be right here. I'm good.
I'm on 2K.
Nah, it'll probably be a problem too, because she probably want to be one of those crazy jealous types too. Pull up on you when you're with your mom. Like, who this? Huh?
See, that's one thing I'm really big on. Like, I say this all the time. Like, if I don't feel comfortable to bring you around, like my mother, and like the rest of my family, it's a dub.
Yeah.
And like that branches out into so many different things.
Yeah.
Like, the real big thing it comes down to is just how you like hold yourself like as a woman.
Right.
If you can't hold yourself properly, it's just what's the Lil Reese, that shit? Like, it's a big like, it's not happening.
Yeah.
It's a no-go for me.
And what's handling themselves properly? What would
So, like,
tell me what does Griffin want from a woman?
Has to be able to articulate herself.
Articulate?
Yeah, I said that on and off switch. If we just around people, like, we around our peoples and whatnot, we just chilling. You can talk how you normally talk, but if we get into a different environment with certain people, you gotta be able to like change that whole flow up.
Demeanor, your demeanor.
Like,
right.
hi, how are you? Like, like that little TikTok.
Yeah.
And you gotta switch
you
it
don't
up.
You don't want her to say nothing stupid like, "What up, bitch? How you doing?" Like,
yeah.
Like, try to keep it very civil.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
It's not my type of woman.
Yeah. But what else? What else does she need though?
She has to have a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah. Because to give you head, right? To give you head.
Yes. So that's
That's two and one. That's two and one. Because you got to give head and have a good head on her shoulders.
It's a hand in hand.
Yeah.
But
is it a requirement for them to cook?
Let's see.
We have to be real here.
When I was younger, I was like, I don't care about a woman could cook or not. But then, like, damn, like last week I had Texas Roadhouse 5 times in a week. I was like, damn, like, I might need a shorty who could cook. Cause like honestly, like I'm not the best cook myself.
Right.
Like, I fucked up some shit I never even thought I could fuck up.
Yeah.
I tried to cook rice before and that shit came out fucking
It's
stupid.
just as men, we're not meant to do it. It's just not in our DNA right there at that moment.
I guess not.
You know what I mean?
Apparently.
Yeah.
It's a no-go for me.
You be like, this is not me.
but at the same time, I won't starve to death.
Mm.
You told me to cook you breakfast. All right, I got you. Yeah,
breakfast is easy.
Yeah.
I could probably cook breakfast and use that as dinner and lunch.
Brunch.
The same recipe.
Brenner or something. That's
but she has to cook it then. In this case, she has to cook then. She has to. Bro, there's no way you can live in a society where you might possibly get this girl pregnant and she can't cook, bro.
So here's my thing. So it's one thing if you can't cook right now.
Right.
But you're willing to learn how to cook. I'll give that to you.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm still.
You're better than me as a person. You're better than me. A bitch can't cook.
Because like I said, I'm 24 years old. I'm still learning. I'm still growing as myself, right?
Yeah.
So who am I to be like, oh no, you can't do this, and you're done? Because at the end of the day, but if you're willing to grow and learn, like fair enough.
See, I like you. You're cool. You're cool, man. These hoes love you too. These hoes love you too. They're like, oh, Griffin, you're so sweet.
That's not the goal.
No.
But it's like it's a toss up. I get people calling me like a simp, or some people be like, oh, you hate women. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
They're just never in the middle.
It's never. If I make a post that like favors women, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you're a simp. You're like, oh, you're really out here simping for pussy. I'm like, no, I'm just being realistic because I don't hit women. I'm a simp. Like that's crazy that you think that.
Yeah.
And then like, just an example, right? we were talking about like the OnlyFans stuff earlier. I make a post that's similar to that. And for the record, I don't have anything against women who make OnlyFans, but when it comes to my type of woman,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, who am I to tell somebody like they can't do it? But anyways, back to the point.
I feel you. But what else do you expect in a woman, though?
What else do I expect in a woman? It has to be family oriented. It's not like
But the traits, is there any traits that she needs to have? Like, is there sewing of like, you know what I mean? Be able to nurture, be nurturing to her.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because these women out here are different. They go to the club and drink up their baby milk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They spoil their baby milk out there in the club. You know what I mean?
Out there drinking up all their fucking child support.
Yo,
and shit.
they're becoming like, listen, I'm fat, but like as a man, I feel like that's acceptable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These bitches go to the club, and as they go, it just their face just starts and
Yeah.
it's bad. It's bad.
So some of these female keywords, all they do is just sit around, drink and smoke all day. Like that's not my type of woman.
Yeah,
That's a dub.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Because that's all she's gonna want you to do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily, I've never lived that type of lifestyle. But like I said, I don't smoke anymore.
You just get head from those.
Nah, because usually their teeth are fucked up. So I don't.
They can't have fucked up teeth.
Yeah.
Even for late night head at 3 a.m. Late night head 3 a.m. in the inbox. He's like, yo, listen, Griffin. I'm just like, I'm horny. I give you head. Just come through.
It might be slow. I'm not gonna hold you. Like back when I was younger.
Yeah.
What? I would have been there in 1 minute.
18, 21.
I'm outside. Open up. But like now, the person I am right now, it's just it's not happening.
Yeah.
You know,
it has to fit in the time.
Yeah. It's just a no-go.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta stay away from those buck teeth bitches.
Yeah, the hood boogers.
The hood boogers.
Hood boogers out here are different.
Ooh, oh man, it's just things are changing, bro. Things are changing, and like you said on your post, because I follow you. And I watch your things you do. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a stalker at this moment, trying to get to know you. Because I'm trying to get to know you.
I got a couple stalkers.
You know what I mean? So like I actually wanted to talk to them. I was hoping to reach out to that post. Like, where's the dirt? If you fucked on, let me know. Send his dick pic.
See, that's one thing. I'm never sending a dick pic.
See, smart. 24 years old, you already figured out life. That's it.
Like I said, I'm still learning. But
yeah.
send out a dick pic. So one thing I used to do when I was younger, right?
Oh, geez, there is one. There is some of you.
So I remember, like, this would be like back when I was younger.
Yeah.
I'll be on Snapchat or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Females will send me,
Yeah. The toto.
Photo, the toto,
The photo, the toto. You know what I mean?
But she's like, oh, let me see something.
Yeah,
I'll keep sending you. I was like, all right.
Right. You gotta please the brother.
Nope, I went on Google.
Yeah. You on Google?
I'm not gonna tell you what I typed.
But you pause. You need a reference. Everybody needs a reference.
No. I was like, nah, I'm not about to get caught up.
Yeah.
Somebody put me onto that. I think it was like, I forgot who it was, but they put me onto that idea.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
Fake dick pics.
Yeah.
Dude, girls do it all the time. With their face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Putting all these filters.
Yeah.
We need something.
A filter for your dick? That's crazy.
Yeah, make our dicks bigger.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Fire. So what ended up happening? Did the girl ended up finding out, or like, did that story just end there?
They never found out. Never fucked either. So
they never fucked either. So it remains anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the beauty. But like I was saying, I follow your shit.
Yeah.
And I seen that you said something about women entering the strip club force right after graduating.
It's amazing.
When you said that, I have never thought about it until you said that. And I was like, wow. These girls, like you said it yourself, these girls haven't even give life a try.
Yeah, they're like, fuck it, whatever. Straight to the strip club.
They jumped in.
Yeah, they probably filled out the application before they even graduated. Like, it's crazy.
Is that how it goes? Do you think that would be?
I don't know.
Damn, they get them when they're young like that?
That's low-key weird if they actually do that.
Yeah. You better be watching. You be going over there to Minx?
Hell no, I don't. I'm really not the type to go to strip clubs.
Strip clubs are boring. But it's only boring because we ain't fucking them.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
so you mean I'm about to throw my money at them just to look at it?
Imagine if you could fuck them like all the time. Like that would be kind of like
that would be kind of gross. If you think about it, that would be pretty fucking gross.
You would have to buy the most expensive one that nobody can afford.
Yeah. And then she'd be like, "Yeah, I just fucked little baby last week. Little Dirk was here last night." I want to be like, "Oh, yep. Hi, my name's Tyler." Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Nah, but it's crazy, right? But that's one thing. You gotta wait till they get fresh out of high school, right? Like a fresh batch. We got the fresh batch coming in.
It's like the NBA draft class. Standing 5'3" from Central High School.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let me chill out.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's crazy, bro. Like, but at the same time, I feel like I think some of it is like, some of these people are just a product of their environments,
Yeah.
But
it's also the money, bro.
The money. That's short term money.
But listen, if I kill it for 5 years, like they could make more money than a rapper out of high school. And just 5 years of just twerking that toto.
Somebody said that underneath my comment.
I know, I see that. I seen that and I wanted to punch her off the screen.
Yo, I was like, hold on, is she talking about me? I was like, oh shit.
Yo, when I seen that, I was like, this girl's throwing shots.
Yeah.
She's a stripper. She must have been a stripper.
I low-key don't even remember who said that. But I was like,
she's a stripper now.
Just for the sake, because I don't know who it is, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Because
she's like, yo, it could be somebody I know.
Yeah. I don't remember who said that.
Nah, but the thing is, it's like that. It's money, you know what I mean? But it is true. As time goes on, you start to devalue. It starts to devalue yourself by doing that.
Are you actually like keeping up with yourself? Are you in the gym keeping your?
Some of them do. Some of them take that shit 100% serious.
But then some of them don't.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, like
they start OnlyFans right after they leave.
Even after that, what are you gonna do? Like, when you physically, you just can't do it, no matter of your appearance.
Damn, that means they blew all the money they ever made.
Because I don't think you get benefits for stripping, right?
Probably medical. Probably, right? They have to hit that pole, bro. That's not safe. You know what I mean?
But
they have to get at least medical, at least dental.
Yeah, I mean.
And they make mad money. They got it.
But I know it comes with risk too, because I remember I used to talk to this girl who used to be a stripper.
Ooh,
like,
see,
way back.
Even dibble dabbling.
But like in her past life, like she was like a stripper or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was a red flag, anyways. But
yeah. But sometimes you just gotta listen.
Yeah, like red's my favorite color, right? But yeah, she told me like some stories and whatnot. I was like, damn, like that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Even for a stripper, I was like, damn, like
some life trauma.
Yeah, like some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
It really goes back to some of these men. Like some of these men out here are disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Like the ones that pay for her services or like to be around her?
For the most part, yeah. Like, they'll do a little too much or like, oh, they're outside waiting.
What, like stalker shit?
Yeah.
Like,
but
bro, you just teased a nigga for like 4 or 5 songs. You got that nigga going. You got that nigga. He's there like, yo, if someone doesn't take this down, if someone doesn't take my dick down.
But it's just crazy. Like,
nah, I mean.
That's why I feel like it's just not worth the risk. It comes with a lot of risk.
Yeah. You're 100% right.
But at the same time, I made that post. Everything I post on Facebook, I'm just joking around. Like, I don't discriminate anybody who does, whatever with their life. Because at the end of the day, that's their business. Yeah. But like,
we're just here to be salacious. That's it. We're just here to be funny and dumb.
Yeah, whatever that means. Sure.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, it's salacious. It's to say dumb shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're here for the laughs.
Yeah. At the end of the day, people be thinking I hop on Facebook trying to be funny and whatnot. Like, no. Like, if you actually get to know me, like personally, like behind closed doors and whatnot, it's really just how I am for the most part.
Funny.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I was rolling when I seen that. I was like, this motherfucker just burnt them. But it's true.
Some of them already burnt. That's the crazy thing, too.
Damn.
All right, too much. Man, too much.
But hey, man, it's just the environment we live in. It's 2023, and there's things like this going on everywhere. You know what I mean? Everything's transforming. Our lives are becoming different. You know what I mean? Men becoming women. We don't know who we are. There's war. There's a bunch of things going on.
Yeah.
How do you stay like grounded with all this bullshit going on? What makes Griffin happy?
What makes me happy?
You fat, bro. You ashy. You look like a huevo head. An ashy one.
Damn, bro, you don't get embarrassed?
You don't get embarrassed in public, bro? What's
Then
wrong?
he wonders why the girls don't talk to him.
And your tears won't even come down your face. You'll start dry before they even come down.
Yo, do you shower?
Ew.
I don't think he showers. And if he does, then I don't know. He don't be putting lotion on. He don't be putting nothing. You know what? Use some Ortiz Bath and Body, man. Maybe the girls will talk to you now.
Yeah. When I come back, you better be nice and moist, bro.
Just know our podcast is sponsored by Ortiz Bath and Body. Keep yourself moisturized so those girls can reply. Order today. Order today. Holat.
Damn, this thing went deep.
I don't know. We just want to see him.
What makes me happy? I mean, damn.
It's hard to think about when someone asks you, right?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, am I unhappy? Like, am I sad?
I would have said pussy off rip, just pussy.
See, that's the thing. Like, as I gotten older, like, I don't really prioritize like pussy because at the end of the day, like, that shit's that's so temporary.
You had a lot of pussy, huh?
I don't know who's gonna see this. I gotta be careful. I gotta
Tread
be careful.
lightly.
Tread very lightly, not too much.
All right. Fuck that. So what's going on in your love life, though?
My love life, currently, like, I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah.
We're just chilling for the most part right now.
Yeah.
Not
dabbling.
We're chilling. We're chilling. But at the end of the day, like right now, I'm really just focused on myself. I'm still young.
Yeah. Have you ever been in love?
Oof. So in the moment, I thought I was in love, but then like after looking back, I was like, nah, I wasn't really in love with that person. So low-key, I don't think I've ever really been in love.
When you were in that state of mind, when you were in love, quote unquote, what was it, the fact that got you in love? Was it just because...
It was mainly the idea of the person.
The idea of the person?
I was falling in love with the idea of the person. That's no shade to them or whatever, but
yeah.
I was falling in love with the idea of people instead of like, the reality. Because, the red flags were there, but, red's my favorite color. So I was like, fuck it,
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, a little more mature,
Mature.
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 I look out for certain things. I don't fall back into those situations.
Yeah.
But overall,
it was a bad experience and ended terribly.
No, I wouldn't say any of it really ended terribly. Except for one.
One?
One was pretty bad.
How bad was it? You want to talk about it? This is a counseling session.
I'll give you a little sample.
Okay, what happened?
Shorty was cheating on me.
Okay. Oh. Want me to hold your hand?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I didn't really care that she was cheating on me because realistically, I knew it wasn't gonna go anywhere. Like she was like 30, I was like 23. This was like a year ago. She was like her personality was cool and everything.
Like a molder Griffin?
A little something like that. A little something.
Little dueña. That's what we call them in Spanish. Dueña. Dueña.
Oh, really? I'm about to use that shit later.
Hey, listen, I'm here to teach you all the Spanish words you need.
Oh, no, trust me. Yo entiendo un poquito español. I tell them I'm a little bit Dominican, low key.
Okay.
But yeah. Fuck, I'm not gonna hold you. My memory is horrible, bro.
Nah, but what you said, she did something bad, right?
Oh, yeah. That's right. And so basically, long story short, I remember I was getting like my car fixed that day or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I was using her car. I dropped her off at work or whatever. Came back home. Came back outside. Car was gone.
Yeah.
Completely gone.
Hey.
I'm panicking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm doing all types of things. And it wasn't looking good at the time.
Yeah.
And then long story short, come to find out, it was her baby daddy's car.
Oh shit.
Her baby daddy pulled up and took the car.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did he wait or did he find out? Did he have GPS on it? Like
I don't know. Her story is like, oh, he left his phone in the car, but I don't.
And
believe
trapped
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yo, think
Yeah.
you're a hot boy.
It's no knock to her because, like I said, she's
Yeah.
a cool person,
Yeah.
but overall that situation was horrible.
Yeah, that situation.
And
Did you have to confront him at all, or was it just that?
Nah, like the thing is, he actually he messaged me, but he was like, he was very
Respectful.
mature.
Yeah.
I could tell he has like a good head on his shoulders.
Also understands that,
Yeah. He was like, black man to black man, this, that, and the third.
When any conversation starts off,
black man to black man, I was like, hey, my brother, my brother.
He's like, this that knows she a queen.
Yeah.
But he's my queen. He's my queen. That's funny. That's funny.
Literally.
Nah, but have you say you like older women?
So I'm not like really picky when it comes to it.
Okay.
So like in general, I'm kind of picky, but like I'm not. Because like I said, just like the overall standards for today's society is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
So
So you would take a woman with her kid?
Yeah. I mean, it depends on the situation, truthfully.
So in some cases, you could kind of say that, you know what I mean, single mothers are special in their own ways, right?
Yeah.
They have something to them.
Yeah.
What are the things they could have to them that make them more easier for someone to mingle with?
They got that thing. No.
Yo, I was gonna go right behind you.
Now you know what they say. Nobody's freakier than a single mom on a weekend who's kid free. That's a fact. But now that's just a joke.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
Like on some, just like on the real, I'll say like some of them they've been through like certain experiences. Some of the things I can kind of relate to.
So you respect determination, kind of.
I wouldn't call it determination.
Determined to raise the kid by any means.
Sure. Sure. But it's not really that. It's just like, just similar, like, life situations I've been through I can kind of relate to. I never like carried a child for 9 months, but
right, that's something, that they do. And they actually watch it too, and they still
I can't do. Give birth, I can't do it.
You can't? You know they're making rats do that now, right?
Rats?
It's like they're putting the testing and they're having they're injecting rats with some shit to make them more feminine and having them impregnate like the male rats. And they're gonna try to put that on men eventually. What, you're not ready to have a baby, bro? You're not ready to take the burden of a woman?
Like, what is going on in this world?
Listen, bro, we're in a switch. We're in a switch.
There's all these abortion laws, but actually, forget it.
No, go ahead. You got to deal with that one, everything.
They have all these abortion laws and all these states where, like, women can't have abortions, but, you guys are out here doing all of this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Like, with men, like...
We got to understand, these are two different organizations. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? These are scientists who are trying to manipulate God.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Plus, that's the thing. Like, I'm religious, too.
Yeah.
So,
oh, you are?
Yeah.
What are you?
I am Christian. So, I'm not, like, heavy into religion. Like, I used to be when I was younger. Believe it or not, I used to want to be a pastor.
Really?
Yeah, and then I think I listened to rap music, and then after that,
you
my shit changed.
You gotta understand, if you're a pastor, you ain't gonna get no more bitches.
Yeah, basically.
And that's something that's a problem in some cases.
I didn't lose my virginity till I was like 17.
That's fire.
No, Loki sucks.
Like, I mean, bro, you're still in that age, you're still in that time.
But after that, it was on and popping. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You became a hoe. It's okay. We're here for you. Hey, Kat, see that? Kat's here to forgive our sins. Yeah. She's our pastor here.
Thank God.
Every time we speak and you see how I'm comfortable speaking here?
Yeah.
Because I know once I say here, she's here to bless it and make sure that none of the women here can take it offensive because Kat's here to absorb it. You know what I mean?
All right, that's good. But, damn.
Let's just say you became available. All right, you became available.
I was very available.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, I got to be careful what I say. I got to be very careful.
Let's get out of the women for a little bit. Let's get out of women. I love talking about bitches though. It gets everybody excited. Things are happening, right?
Yeah.
And things are going crazy. And before we even leave.
Yeah.
Because you also, like I said, you're on Facebook just doing a bunch of crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is why I think you were in Facebook jail to begin with.
Fair enough.
Because you were out here selling someone's baby moms. It wasn't even. I don't even know if it was yours for a fucking bowl of pernil.
I mean,
Well, how did this happen? What did this come from?
I don't know where to start. It's one of those things that just happened. You know, it was a lonely night. I hit up Shelby and things just got on and popping. And then, 9 months later, boom. A month later, then boom. Up for sale.
He said 9 months later there was a baby. 1 month later there was a up for sale sign.
Yeah. Let me chill, because I'm just joking. Like,
Yeah.
For people who know, that's not, I don't have any kids. That's not my baby mom.
Yeah.
Me and her really just like Facebook friends. I've probably only seen her like 4 times.
So basically, you're just bugging her. You're just bugging her.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm selling a bury your mom's.
Yeah.
That was funny because you made me go on your page to look at her page to make sure, like, is that baby mom's? Because I'm about to ask them this on a podcast. And when I found out that she wasn't your baby mom's, because you can clearly see, she probably wouldn't like you like that. maybe Cat. Maybe not you.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so I was like, oh shit, this is not even real. This is a joke.
Yeah, but for like all those other people who like shared the post and whatnot, reacted to it, they don't know. It's like, yo, he's wilding. He's really selling his baby moms. No, that's not.
That is something a petty baby dad would do. Like, when he was being petty.
But trust me, that's why. Like, first of all, I'll never be anybody's baby daddy. I'll be the child of somebody's father. The whole baby daddy. That shit sounds so ghetto. But if I was, yeah, I can be kind of petty sometimes. So like, if it really came down to it, I was like dead ass. Like, I can really get petty.
Yeah.
I got my sides to me. I got my chill side. The funny side.
Oh, so you like a schizo, kind of like with split personality?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be chilling.
Okay. What side do we have now? Who am I talking to right now? Am I talking to Griffin?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I got so many different personalities at this point. I can't keep track.
Yeah.
Where's
the horny one? Where's that one? I want to talk
the horny one.
that
one only really comes around like after like 11 o'clock.
That's like it kicks in like a spirit, like
I'm like a werewolf. Like
that's funny as fuck, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, man. But women, what would women do if they had to be us, right? Like if they had to walk around with these hard dicks all day.
See, I feel like it depends. So, like, if they were naturally born a man, they'll be chilling or whatever. But like
Sierra, you know how Sierra had the PP and the...
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. She could pick one. She could have picked one. She shows,
kind of makes sense about Russell Wilson, though, if you think about it.
Why? Because he's a bitch.
Yeah, he is kind of a bitch, low-key.
He needed a real dominant woman.
Yeah,
that was almost a man.
He was getting dominated this year.
Ooh, because he was getting penetrated to the back.
Pretty much.
With Sierra.
Yeah, the D was too much for him. The whole year.
That's probably why she didn't keep it, though, because she probably looked at it and wasn't that big. She was like, all right, I might as well get it.
My shit's bigger. Whatever.
Yeah, that's wild. But I don't know. It would be crazy for them. I think it would be a situation for them.
Yeah, I mean...
If the roles reversed.
Yeah, if it just, like, they just woke up one day and they were a whole dude.
Yeah.
It would be crazy. I mean, some people... Let me stop.
Go ahead.
No.
Yo, this is a whole lot of real. We got to speak our mind. Yo, camera saw you.
No, there's certain topics where it's like, I gotta... Nah.
Okay.
That's the one topic.
Gotta put a break.
Yeah. Next thing I know, I'm getting hate messages. So I'm not doing that. But, they just woke up one day, they're just a whole dude. Oof. Might be tough for them.
Yeah, having to pay for everything. That might just be like, what? I gotta pay the bills?
Yeah. Plus, you'll be surprised. Half of these women out here,
already?
They don't really. Oh, they're already dudes. I mean, it's none of my business. But hey, none of my business. But some of these women out here, they don't really have it the way they act like they do. Like, financially.
Yeah.
Because like I said, some of them, they just sit around, smoke and drink all day.
Because, bro, we're not asking those questions. When we coming up, yo, you like me? You want to make out? You want to fuck? That's like the three you want to go out? Like, that's it. Like, we're not asking. I swear to God, have you ever been on a date and it was like, so what you do for a living? Think about it. Have you ever been on a date? Ask her. And if you have, you probably only asked so you get some pussy. Like, you didn't ask because you cared. You just asked.
So questions like that,
yeah.
I don't really go out with females a lot, truthfully. Yeah. Because I see, like I said, now that I'm a little bit more older, a little bit more mature, I see a lot of red flags in women. There's certain women I talk to because it's like, yeah, they look good. But, that's all they really have to offer. It's like, oh, you only temporarily satisfy me.
Right.
Because, those looks aren't going to be there forever.
Right.
And so then by a certain point, it's like, damn, like, what else do you really have to offer? Like, what are you going to do for me? If I have a child with you, like, am I going to be happy with you raising my child?
Right.
Because, they say it takes a village, but, that village starts in your home.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't have we don't have the good 1-2 punch going on, it's like, no, like.
And it's rough. It is rough if you try to get with someone that's not in the same mind frame.
Yeah, like.
Rest in peace to all my niggas, man.
Trust me, I see some of my boys, they're going through it.
Yeah.
They're going through it.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's tough. I mean, glad it's not me, but
yeah. I know niggas that just entered it. Just entered relationships that already had 3 other baggages there. You know what I mean? They just add another one.
Hey, fuck it. It's a vacation. It's a vacation, right? Fuck it, right? I'll go. I'll go on the vacation.
Get these luggage in the plane. Like,
right?
Hey, yo, it's crazy.
It's a window seat, right? I'll take it at this point,
I mean, at this point, you're like the driver, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not driving the plane. Right? Somebody already drove it. Somebody already drove the plane. All I got to do is drop my luggage off and keep it pushing. Sounds a little bit better,
Yeah. No, it's crazy, bro. So would you get with a woman that had like 5 kids?
Fuck no.
Right? It's a lot, bro.
5 kids?
Like 3. Just say 3.
3, I can do
3. 3? 3 is still a lot, bro.
I can handle 3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
3 little black fucking lumps. Their daddy's in jail. Their daddy's in jail.
See, that's where it comes down, where it boils down to the situation.
Yeah.
I'm not a pussy.
Yeah.
But, your baby daddy's in jail for attempted murder?
Yeah.
He gets out in how many? 2 years?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got 2 years? Who's snitching on?
Yeah, that's a whole
No, but you gotta understand they have the DNA of their father too. If they're murderers, they have the DNA of their father as well.
Send them to the army. Say, hey, son, you like that little National Guard commercial?
Imagine how good your dick gotta be that these women will send their kids to the army or send their kids to like these military schools that they have to have dorms and shit. That's crazy. That's another level of fucking psycho.
Yeah, I mean, glad it's not me. That's
like,
what it boils down to. I be seeing a lot of fucked up shit. I'm just set back, like, feel bad for him, but damn, glad that shit's not me. 'Cause I'll be damned.
Right.
I'll be damned.
If your stepdad send you to military school?
No, that's not happening.
No?
No, that's not happening.
Your mom said you gotta go, though.
My mom said I had to go. Oh, so this is just a scenario, right?
Scenario,
right?
Okay, all right. Traumatic thoughts.
You're talking about personally. I was like,
nah, I'm not going. I'm like, Tyler, you're here. We're at the podcast still. We're here.
I thought you meant personally. Don't get me wrong. There's a point in time I thought about going to the army.
Yeah.
Then I woke up, and then overall, no. Fuck, no. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Plus, a lot of those people in the army, they get good benefits.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the actual money they make, like, yearly, it's not that good.
Right.
You might as well work at fucking Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
Dollar Tree's wild.
All right, Dollar General. My fault.
See, have the military in it still. Dollar General.
You know.
What I mean?
See, exactly. You feel me? That's all that matters.
Dollar General.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not built for the army.
Yeah.
But some of the stories I be hearing, crazy stories. I don't have that in me.
What crazy stories? Like what? Can't say crazy now. All of us are intuitive now.
So I remember my boy. He was telling like this story once about how like I'm sorry for whoever hears this, but I remember he was telling me a story once about how like, they were all lined up for formation, right? And then I guess the sergeant was down there. Everybody was lined up, and they were waiting for somebody.
Yeah.
It was like, it was like, oh, I don't remember his name, so we'll just call him Johnson. Like, oh, actually, no, pause. We'll call him Jones. He's like, oh, where's Jones at? He's like, oh, he's up in his room cutting himself. And then the sergeant was like, well, tell him to get down here.
It's like that.
Just like that. I remember he told me that story. I was like, what? Like, that sounds crazy. Because,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of them, I've heard a lot of them, they go through it mentally because, you know, you're away from your family. Some of them, they're like in foreign countries. You know, they don't.
No, I imagine, bro.
Yeah, plus you can't.
You're being taken out of your fucking city to go over there
Yeah.
to fucking
And
whole other
even
place.
outside of that, you can't communicate with people normally because you're in a whole different time zone. I remember like one of my boys, you know, he was like over in he was in a foreign country.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
leave it
yeah.
at
Let's
that
just leave it
before I get crazy.
Yeah.
But he was like in a foreign country. His time zone would be completely different.
Right.
And then, like, I think this was like right before COVID or whatever. So I was like 20 years old. I wasn't out and about like that. I was kind of still inside the house for a good portion of my time. So I'll be up late at night. He's wide awake because, you know, the time zone over there is completely different.
Right.
And then like, I'm like, damn, bro, you're just wide awake. He's like, yeah, like I just be up. I don't have nobody to really talk to sometimes, you know, yada, yada, yada.
That's fucking it's crazy.
Yeah.
Dreadful already.
Plus, like, you know, you're so young and then you just get taken away from your family just like that. Like, that's, I commend people who do that.
Right.
For real. Because I couldn't do it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You have to get some foreign pussy. That's what it is. Distract you from all
Yeah.
that. Distract you from all that. You know what I mean? If he's in Vietnam,
Yeah,
especially Vietnamese, right? The Vietnamese pussies is crazy, I heard.
I know some people, they get lucky. Like, you know, they meet somebody in the army, but that sounds like a double fuck, too, at the
Damn,
same
to meet
time.
someone in the army, like in the same army as you? Like, you just meet
I
a girl
guess so.
there?
Yeah.
That's real horny shit because you're supposed to be training and you're gonna fuck the person you're training with?
Yeah. I know.
That's fire.
I mean, good for them, I guess.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it.
No.
I'd rather just fuck
definitely
someone here.
not. Even that, I don't know if I want to do that either. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's a tough one.
So like, is it? So like, in this world right now, since you're dating and all this out here, and you're just out here, is it kind of? It's kind of nerve wracking to kind of like, to kind of end up with someone right now, like to like, like to possibly get them pregnant is like, oh shit, man, I hope I don't get this girl pregnant. You know what I mean? Or not even like that, like in the sense of like, just that mindset of having a kid with someone and they end up being not what you expect.
I feel like if that actually happened to me.
You had a kid?
Yeah, I mean, not having it. See, my biggest fear is not having a kid, is having a kid with the wrong person.
Right, that's what I meant to say. I just don't know how to talk. I'm retarded.
Oh, shit. Me too. No biggie. But honestly, I feel like that would kind of break my heart a little bit, truthfully.
Yeah.
Because one thing that I actually like really look forward to was like, you know, having my own family, having my own unit together, and having to be like a healthy environment, you know. I was fortunate enough, kind of sort of, you know, have my family together all the way up into my senior year of high school. But, you know,
Oh shit.
yeah, things weren't always pretty. I know, right? Surprisingly, like, I'm black. I have a dad, right?
For real.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad didn't go to the grocery store, but yeah. You know, there's pros and cons to it. You know, I seen some toxic stuff. You know, yeah, I seen some toxic stuff. We'll just say
I feel you.
But
But that's part of the, like, growing with each other, right?
yeah, it's part of our personal growth too. Like, you know. So, you know, I was a little bit immature for a little bit when I was younger.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was always smart enough to know, like, you know, right from wrong.
Right.
And so I see certain things. I'm like, you know, no, I wouldn't ever do that with my family.
Right. I see what you're saying. But that's the point of having parents in some way to kind of teach us right from wrong in an aspect. Like, okay, you see they're doing something here that you like. That's something I would like to do that at another level.
Yeah.
You see something they're doing wrong here, I wouldn't want to do that at all. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
Like you kind of got to learn because they teach you the way they teach you.
Yeah.
And then as you get older, you kind of reteach yourself.
Yeah.
These new methods, especially when you get your own kid. Once you get your own kid, those teachings that you've been trying to unteach yourself, or you get to fucking use them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I don't know. I feel like if I have a kid right now, I feel like I end up having a boy. I feel like he ended up being bad as hell.
You gotta make sure when you have a boy, you gotta make sure when you fuck, you keep the dick in, don't pull out.
Oh, okay.
Keep it all the way in. Okay. Get the I would say get in a position where you're kind of like this, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But you're in there as tight as you can be.
It's almost like a scissor.
But you gotta your dick gotta be the most because it's the slowest sperm cells.
Yeah, okay.
So you gotta make sure you get the head start.
Okay.
Because they're gonna be in the front line.
Okay.
My dad was telling me this. That's why I fucked up. I pulled out. I got nervous. I knew I wanted a kid, and then I pulled out.
Okay. Right.
Now I got stuck with a girl.
Damn, that's deep.
That is deep. But you gotta be deep to be able to get a boy. you gotta be deep in them guts to get a boy, all right? Remember that. Remember I said that.
Yeah.
Because I promise you, it's gonna work. Just gotta be really in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind for like
Yeah. Because then if you pull out, you're gonna
5
get a
years
girl.
from now.
You get a girl if you pull out.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for like 5 years from now.
5 years is that your deadline?
I don't really have a set timeline, but
You want to have one when you're 30?
honestly, like I'd prefer to have one like in like my late 20s.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother thing. I keep forgetting I'm only 24 sometimes.
Yeah. You're almost to the late 20s, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm around a lot of people who are older than me, like, even outside of like women.
Yeah.
Most of my friends are older than me,
Right.
and so sometimes I just forget. Like, damn, I'm only 24.
Right.
And so like, I don't ever compare my life to anybody else really, but like sometimes I'm sitting there talking, I just reflect. Just so kind of I'm basically comparing, but like not really. I'm like, damn, what's going on with my life?
Yeah.
They got all this, they got all these kids and whatnot, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Then sometimes I reflect back, I'm like, damn, I'm only 24. Like, what's wrong with me? I need to chill out.
Yeah.
It's not even like that. But
Cause it brings you some type of like damn, everybody here is in this family mode, and I'm the only one without a family.
yeah.
But bros, that's kind of our nature too. Our nature as human beings to reproduce. You know what I mean? So like a little bit of that could be just literally it's letting you know like the fucking the hormones in you are letting you know it's time to fucking make one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta go out there and just make one. Fuck it. I always said that if I had 5 baby moms, I was gonna buy a big ass mansion, just have them all live there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bad Girl season 3. Right?
Bad Girl season 3. You know what I mean? Without the violence. You know what I mean? Without the violence.
Oh, that's good.
Just keep it like wholesome. You know what I mean? And then like if they had boyfriends, we'll have I'll buy a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? Have them live on each block. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how I feel about that one.
No, listen, and we gotta meet the ones they fuck with. You know what I mean? So that way we get to understand their baby daddy, and then have cookouts. We invite them all in. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because if it's just me, I couldn't envision somebody fucking my baby mom.
But remember, you have 5 now, so you can't be one of those. You can't be a spoiler.
If you think about it, you got one for each day of the week.
Yeah.
And then the weekends, you can just fuck whoever.
See? You're being possessive.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that one out. We're gonna cut that one out. Yeah.
Listen, it's love. Listen, if you love them, you let them go. You know what I mean? And then, but you build a community around it. You literally you get like, you know what I mean? You get a projects like this, like a little projects. Have them live in all the little houses. You know what I'm saying?
But I live in the mansion, right?
You live in the mansion, and you come down, and you kind of be like, here, and then all like all the baby moms.
Child support for you. Child support for you. It's like Oprah. You get child support. You get child support.
Exactly, and that's what happened. And then you would get to know these baby fathers, and then you would like, they'll help you to maintain this family. You know what I mean?
Word, yeah.
Select a few. Maybe some of them are your boys, and who knows? You know what I mean?
Fuck it, cut my grass.
Hey,
right?
you fucking that pussy on. I heard you better cut my grass.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but you should be worried about, you know what I mean, the people you fuck with. Because at the end of the day, having a kid is a big responsibility. And you just don't want to give it to any hood booger.
Yeah, the snaggletooth hood boogers.
Roddy Ricch right now is going through that same problem where his baby mama wants $20,000. In retrospect, you don't even need $20,000 to raise a kid in that 1 year. You know what I mean?
Hold on, she asked for $20,000 a year.
They have $20,000 a month, I think. Let me see. I'm right.
Okay, all right, $20,000 a year. That's not a lot.
Yeah, it's not for $20,000 a month.
$20,000. That's just dumb. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's some real hood booger shit. Truthfully,
but you know what I mean. It's what happens when you got them accustomed to rich lifestyle, and then you got them accustomed to this rich lifestyle. So when they leave, now they're like, oh shit, I'm not gonna get the benefits of your lifestyle, even though I have your kid.
It's dumb.
It's rape, bro. It's the women's society of women. You know what I mean?
It's really dumb, to be honest.
50 Cent gave
yeah, I saw
his
that.
kid used to give his kid, I think it was like, what is it, $8,000 every week, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
8,000, something like that.
Yeah.
And imagine that, 8,000 every week. What else can you not be doing? You know what I mean? Like you could have made twice the amount of money if you would have invested somewhere. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas are buying sneakers and
think of short term. I do it sometimes too, but I'm not on that scale. Like I have a good job, but I'm not getting paid 8 bands a week by 50 Cent. So,
right.
I wish I was. Shit.
8 bands a week is fucking wild though.
The thing is like after a certain age, you don't think about like doing something to flip that. to increase that revenue on your own.
Yeah.
So after a while, you're like, no, fuck it, Dad. I don't even need your money.
Right.
You know, keep it. I promise you, probably respect you way more.
Right.
But at the same time, so, like you said, certain people, they're used to that lifestyle.
Yeah.
So they don't even think about that. They're like, oh my God.
We're gonna get more of it
I mean,
anyways.
Yeah.
And then what happens is they get older and the entitlement just starts growing. You know what I mean? And that's the
Exactly.
thing about having. This is what happened about having a girl when you're trying to chase your dreams. If a girl's not with you, not helping you build, she's just gonna destroy you.
I feel that.
It's 100%.
That actually reminds me of a whole other thing too.
Yeah.
So like I see it a lot nowadays where people are like oh, you know, I don't really want to mess with anybody right now because, you know, I'm really focused on me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want any distractions. Well, it's like, it's just my thought process. You know, half of them be lying when they say that shit anyways. They're really beginning. And that's besides the point. But, you know, that's besides the point. But I feel like, you know, if you're with somebody who's a distraction at any point in your life, that's not the person for you.
Right.
You know, your person should compliment you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not talking about, oh, hey, you look good. Your ass looks fat or whatever. I mean, like you know, you're struggling right now. Your partner should be the person who like lifts you up.
Right.
You know?
Adds more. I can say more value to your life.
Exactly, and that's where the whole thing comes back into play. Where like, you know, appearance only can do so much for me. Mm-hmm. You know, like I said, I'm 24 years old. My life is a roller coaster sometimes. You know, mm-hmm. I have moments where like, you know, I'm chilling.
Yeah. And
then I have moments where I'm like, damn, this just happened, that just happened, this just happened.
Life sucks.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, you know, it's never anything I can't get myself out of. Mm-hmm. But, you know, sometimes it's just good to know that, you know, you got that person in your corner,
like behind you,
yeah,
like your rock, making sure, like if you're in an emotional break right now, every man is great to have someone that you can speak to.
Yeah, exactly.
And just let out these, like, if you can say feminine thoughts, if you want to put it in perspective for them.
I don't even want to call it that, truthfully, because
right.
You know, everybody.
But they're thoughts you wouldn't really display with a boy. They wouldn't display with a man.
Yeah,
you know
right,
I mean?
right.
So like, when it's more feminine, because you know, like you're talking, just want to let these out. You want to vent.
Yeah.
You just want someone to hear you and possibly give you some great advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes our boys are a little bit too, hey, nigga, stop with that gay shit, nigga.
Oh, this nigga's sad. Look at this nigga. Nah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? So like when you talk with your woman, it's more of like you're reaching the because they want to know what's wrong. If they love you like that, they want to know what's wrong and try to comfort you as best as they could.
For the most part,
yeah. If they're not trying to fuck your shit up, you know what I mean?
Because like women who don't really care about you,
they
don't care about your feelings unless it affects them.
Right. Damn, you know? That's deep. This is what the world has to offer now.
It is.
Damn.
Because unless like, you know, the way you feel emotionally, you know, affects their lifestyle, the way that they live their life and whatnot, they don't really care. Yeah. Unless you actually have a real solid woman. Yeah. Because you don't really come by those a lot. Yeah. And like, of course, you know, there's a lot of solid women out there, but she has to be solid for you. Right. You know, because everybody's different. Because, you know, my definition of solid may be different from your, maybe different from your definition of solid. Yeah. You know, even just love in general. Like, my version of love could be different from your version of love. Yeah. Just like on some real shit, you know? Yeah. So like in your version of love, is it a woman still, right? Yeah. So we still have the same vision. Right. We still have the same vision. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just that it has traits. They have to have traits. Yeah, basically. They have to have certain traits. Yeah. What's the time we have, Kat?
An hour and 8 minutes.
Okay. All right. I think we doubled it.
All right. Yeah, that's smooth.
That
was a quick hour, no bullshit.
Nah, but it goes by. You know what I mean? And Kat was giving me a timer in the back, so she was letting me know every time it was getting closer to the one. Cause we go 1:30. Okay. 1:30. Later on in life, we'll try to get to 2 hours. But 1:30 just to give them like a set. You know what I'm saying?
Word, yeah.
Okay. Show them what they can find you. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, yo, that's a fucking spider?
Yeah, it's a spider.
Yo, what the fuck?
You don't like spiders?
No, I'm cool with spiders. Cool. I did not know that was a fucking spider this whole time.
Yeah, it's Baki.
I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like,
you watch anime at all?
No, I don't.
No, well, that's Baki. He's in an anime that used to fight niggas and shit.
Hey, yo, does it like bite niggas and shit?
Well, that shit will fuck you up if you touch it. That's why it's in this cage. It'll throw hairs at you. It's like a little bit venomous.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways.
Yeah, it's my homie though. It's my homie. That's what I'm talking. He ain't gonna follow you. Nigga.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? No one ever notices it to the end. You know what I mean? They always stay here. And
I'm just sitting here. I was like, what the fuck is that moving?
And it moves, right? It moves.
I thought it was just like a little decorative.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why it is. But I kind of put that there and that so that I can get your response. I did that on purpose.
That's fucking crazy. But
yeah, tell them where to find you.
Yeah, y'all can find me on Instagram at King Griff. Oh, I'm looking at the camera. Y'all can find me on Instagram at King Griff 413, and Facebook, not Facebook, on Twitter. I think my Twitter is K_Griff 413, something like that. I don't know. You know, I done been banned so many times on Twitter. I done run out of @names. I can't even keep track of them. But and then on Snap, you can add me on Snap at King Griff _413, and then on Facebook, it's just my name. But you know, Facebook, it's fair warning. I don't want any soft people on there.
Yeah, no sensitives.
I be getting a lot of messages.
Yeah. You do? You get hate mail?
Low key, I do. I wouldn't really call it hate mail, but some of the people I know them, so it's like
They get mad at you?
Yeah, they kind of do.
Like women get mad at you for thinking that you're being degrading or something like that?
A little bit, yeah.
For real? I read your things. It's not that bad.
It's probably because one of them were probably a stripper at 18,
Oh,
a month after high school. But it's just like corny stuff. I don't really take it any. I don't take it any type of like any way or anything. Because at the end of the day,
everybody has their opinions.
I know out of all the people on Facebook, probably only like 10 of those people know me personally.
Right.
Like, you know, they're actually in my life. You know, I hang out with them.
Right.
You know, the rest of them, you know, I played in basketball leagues with them or whatever. You know, mutual friends. You know.
And the other 5 are fucking on the low, like.
No, because they're mainly guys. They're mainly guys, so definitely not. Definitely not. But yeah, so I don't really care about any of the shit anyone really talk about because they don't know me at the end.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them bitches.
Fuck them.
Fuck them bitches and their kids. No.
You know.
As always.
I can't say all that.
Listen, as always, if you follow the content, you already know we talk shit. We don't give a fuck how you feel. If you don't like what you see and you don't like the way me and Tyler talk, you know you can just keep on scrolling.
Fuck off.
It's your boy Holat Jonez. Been another episode of A Whole Lot of Real. We out here. The show's over, but at least we can appreciate this moment to announce and talk about our sponsor, Ortiz Bath and Body. If your body ain't looking right because, you know, you got eczema, you got them chappy lips. Because I know you got them chappy lips. I know you do. And that's why you need Ortiz Bath and Body. Because I seen your skin. I be watching your pictures. I be looking at y'all. Y'all be dusty. Y'all need a little bit moisturized. Y'all ain't ugly. I just need a little bit of moisturization. Help you look a little better, you know what I'm saying? Because you got my attention, but you drier than a fucking desert. You look like you've been fucking with a chalkboard. You need to be fucking with Ortiz Bath and Body. All right? I'll see y'all later.